back.
Oh, gotta go back.
There we go. Hello, everyone. We're back. I don't know. Something's going glitchy on it, so thanks for being patient.
All right. So the guy with the RP key is going to open up on your hex where you guys are located at.
We got the bad guy shooting at everybody.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, piss.
And yeah, he's not going to push. Okay. So. All right. Bunch of bullets fly in your direction. And they all miss.
I'm going to
Well, real quick, because
kiss Michelob.
yeah. Well, Tuesday night, Cyber, I don't know why it keeps kicking off there, guys. I don't know how long we'll be on, but everyone, just thanks for joining us on Tuesday night. Hopefully,
should I tape that wire up that's outside that's leading into the house?
Yes, that would probably help with the lightning bolt, and then Olympus. If you can get them out there to hold up some signs, that would be great.
Take these kites.
Yeah, take these kites.
Please.
Let's see. That guy is.
Anyway, so here we are. We're back doing the Twilight 2000. We got the map going on. We're all being shot to pieces. And yeah, it's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. If we only had Mr. Rogers there to save our butt. Yeah.
Save our butts.
Save our butts. He could do that too if you wanted. At this
will you
point.
put that guy next to you in the tower? Will you put him prone?
Right here?
Nope. The other guy. Nope.
This guy?
Nope. The other guy. Nope.
That guy.
Nope. Dennis, you were right the first time. Right there.
All right.
He's gonna go.
Time's a charm.
Yeah, to the left, no, right. You see where your hand's at? Yeah, not there.
Now, who was it that shot at us, Brad? One of the guys in the barn
That guy in the middle.
building?
Yeah, and that is a light
building.
machine gun opened up.
Okay.
Ooh. It's light.
Okay, so he.
It's a light machine gun in the dark.
Ooh.
And who is that guy all the way over by Wade there in the tower? What number is he?
That one?
Yeah,
It's like one?
No, that was
Three.
three.
Three brown.
Yeah.
Three, Brown or Charlie.
3 Charlie Browns.
3 Browner Romeo Russian.
Is that your wife? It says
Boo 7.
Bujo 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Twitch is now
Oh,
functioning.
we have Twitch.
Yay, Twitch. Hi, Twitch. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the technical swoop.
See.
Is that a word?
Oof.
Swoop. It is now. It's been spoken. It is now.
Snort.
Swoop.
The swoop it is.
Swoop.
Damn filthy swoop this. Hey, come in.
SCHLUUF.
Oh, phonetic spell.
I actually saw a description the other day, the difference between the words schlemiel and schlemazel.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
They're actually they are actually valid Yiddish words.
Yeah.
Schlemiel is somebody that's very clumsy and always knocking stuff over.
Right.
A schlemazel is someone who is always getting stuff falling on them because of a schlemiel.
Ah, oh, okay.
What if you're
I didn't know the second
self-schlemiel?
one. I've heard schlemiel.
And so,
Jamal Shamil.
and they're both waiting for Hassenpfeffer to incorporate.
Yep.
Somebody asked about the circle jerk.
When do they start the circle jerk?
Thursday, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Only
thing-
memorial for Cindy Williams.
Yeah.
And all of this done by 7 o'clock. We're good.
Hey, we were going earlier, just
And it's
it wouldn't connect.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello.
Dave.
Boy, that was fun.
Oy vey.
Knock it off, Steve.
I'm sorry.
Nobody's died yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny is still alive.
Well, that looks good.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because you're hiding.
Suppressed.
Yes.
I feel very
Somebody
suppressed.
10 was Kenny, right?
Yes.
You're 10, right? Okay.
Yes.
So what are you doing?
I'm hearing these guys moving around all around me here, so I'm still hunkered.
Okay. All right. That's the end of that turn. So 1.
Okay,
Boom,
here we
boom.
go. Hold on a second.
I'm moving to see what's going on over here.
Okay. And then 2. He was suppressed. He was suppressed.
Yeah.
So they're not doing anything. All right. All of you.
Poop themselves.
All of you can hear over the firing. You
We
can
heard
hear.
Dirk Johnson, American.
Yes. Dirk Johnson, American.
Bobby says, "I see you, yay!"
Yay.
Yay.
You can hear like a heavy machinery. It's kind of like a thoop, 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 like real fast
Like a
coming
helicopter.
coming off in the distance. Yeah.
Poop sandwich.
You
I'm a
can't-
press. I don't know what to do.
it's still kind of off in the distance. And
General direction.
Does it sound like a Huey?
it sounds like a helicopter. Don't know if you're any good
Maybe.
at determining which helicopter.
Well, when it comes to my impeding death,
Actually,
I have a good
I
idea.
probably would have had a lot of experience with different helicopters.
It's a
have
heavy
that one.
helicopter.
Heavy?
Yeah, heavier than a Huey.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Louis.
Yeah.
It's an Apache.
It's Airwolf. We are.
No, you wouldn't even hear Airwolf. Come on.
Because it'd be coming in at Mach. It'd get here before
Yeah.
sound does.
Blue Thunder.
Thunder. That was a good movie. It was a good movie. I remember that.
Blue Thunder versus Airwolf.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
People were like, I remember the toy. I wanted to get the Blue Thunder helicopter so bad.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
The only
It's like,
helicopter
too
I
expensive,
had was the
son.
Tomahawk from G.I.
Get a
Joe.
job and you can get it.
The big double propeller Chinook from
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
That was huge.
That was fun.
Yeah.
The cheat hook.
It was like the USS Flag. What was this giant thing?
That was even bigger.
You could lay. It's like you could have
Tomahawk
that
could hold,
and put a
like-
mattress on it and be your
yeah.
bed.
It was about
Okay.
7 foot long.
Basically,
What are we on? 3 now, Brad?
we
Or?
were actually on 3. Yes.
On 3. 2, 3.
One.
We're dead.
See this tower go up.
In-
What? Oh!
Which tower?
No, right in front of you.
There's an explosion. You think you see a light right before it.
All right.
In the tower, or
I'm gonna roll for
The
orgasm.
tower, just like
Can I
right.
roll for orgasm right now?
And then you
Okay.
kind of see it just explodes and everything. And the wood,
Fuck.
the top of the wood, the roof.
man, I'm glad I didn't crawl up in that thing.
Yeah, structures leading up the beams holding it
Yeah.
up. It basically starts to kind of crumble and it falls down off to the side.
Holy crap!
About 2 seconds later, this building goes up.
Holy crap!
They hate the
Basically
buildings.
same thing.
Get away from the buildings.
This time you do see a rocket streaks across and hits over here.
Wow!
And then about a second after that, you see a large helicopter basically fly over this way, and just kind of jets on past
Oh wow!
over this
Like
direction.
a Chinook
you
or-
can make intelligence rolls. Do you have intelligence? I mean, you have the skill.
Do you have any intelligence?
I have
I
intelligence.
thought you did. No, intel.
With
Intel,
tech,
yeah.
You can, so you
okay.
get a bonus.
would tech
you
help
can
with
roll
that? or not?
Okay.
No.
So this is
Or just
on.
intelligence.
Just intelligence, but he actually gets to roll.
Hey, got a success.
So is that
Me too.
Just intelligence itself or recon also?
Just the D10.
Bobby said looks great, and
5.
JMC06 on TikTok says, "Hey folks, hello."
Hey!
And Slices
Who said?
joined us. Huh?
JMC06. He just followed us.
C
recently.
Yeah.
McD06 just followed. us.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hey Jan, thank you. Welcome back.
Bobby, stop talking on Twitch and make me think somebody's
Roll
actually
your
there.
recon. You can roll your recon.
There is out of
Hey,
print.
no,
yet?
that was not
So
us.
I
I
put
get a
DMs
bunch of
on there.
something,
Yeah.
that'd be the
Yeah, he always goes on.
Just hang on, death is always close to hand in this game.
Six
Out
or
of
five.
Prince said.
6 of 5. Okay. It's a hind 24.
It's a high.
You recognize it as a hind 24. You would probably recognize it as a hind 24 for you.
I had one success.
Okay,
so.
but the rest of you, it's just a big helicopter,
Big
basically.
helicopter. No, Bobby, we did not blow up the tower, but we did have a towergasm.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Twice.
I went.
Twice.
I went my pants both ways now.
Twice. Out of fear and out of happiness.
Yep.
Yay!
And then a third time to clean everything.
Wee. That's
And then
wee.
you can go ahead and make another passive
Isn't
recon
that what
roll.
you said?
No, I said three.
Boom, boom.
I heard wee, and I was like,
Passive
oh, I went my
recon?
pants
Yeah.
twice. Wee.
Wee, wee, wee.
Yes, he went wee wee.
I missed that.
Okay,
so-
well, I'll take that.
7, and it's a success, I guess, or whatever. It's got little.
Just one
crosshairs.
success?
Yeah.
Okay, you can still see movement down there. It looks like it's going towards that building right behind the house.
Movement towards the building on the other side of the
Yeah.
road, or
Yeah, right there where Dale's pointing, behind there.
Can I make out what they are?
No,
Alien.
you kind of just see kind of movement. You're not sure what it is, but it does seem to be like 3 or 4.
Towards the house or
objects.
towards
It's
the
going towards the house, but it looks like it's coming up behind that building.
Well, I'm going to cover that window. Okay, so what if I'm looking at where these the red things are right there? What do I see?
You
guy by
don't
the
really
window.
see much from there, and you actually already had your turn. I'm just letting you do a recon, a
Oh,
passive
okay.
recon.
Just wondering.
And besides, you shot at these guys last round, and they kind of like ducked behind everything.
Right.
Remember that?
And this is
Fucking
probably
base,
a huge pillar of fire. It's between you and seeing what's
Well,
around.
just on the ground.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a pillar.
No, but
It'll just be a pile.
nice big pile. Nice
A big
fire.
pile of
I
flames.
have one too.
The long.
I did wow.
4. No one's 4, right?
4.
5.
5.
What are you doing now?
5.
Goats.
You get to survive.
Yeah.
Maybe. Unless they send the helicopter on us, then we're toast.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Wild Bill.
With our luck, it's Copperhead and the Rattler. We're dead.
That's true.
Okay.
See, funny as it is, Mike is actually kind of close.
Oh, really?
And I did not make that up. It was something from Free League.
Oh, really?
all right.
So
Free League.
Should I have my G.I. Joe shirt on tonight?
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna go prone.
gonna go.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Well, you can go full cover.
yeah, I'll go full cover
Yeah,
because I'm like, oh,
you can't go prone and full cover. It's just
right. So I'll take full cover.
Okay.
For now, because I don't want to draw fire. If this
Okay,
guy's
so
gonna
that's
blow
all
up
you're
that
doing.
building.
So 5 and then 6, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Wait.
So the guy in the tower went prone.
He went prone.
What
other guy.
about these guys in the building here?
They got partial cover.
Yeah.
The guy in the middle is the one with the RPK.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and aim at him.
Okay. So you're aiming. So that's 6, 7,
It's 8.
8. Them again.
Well,
So
it's guy number 6. He's 8 distance.
8's for the whole group. So yeah.
Perfect timing. Just disappeared. He starts rolling.
Those guys, Dale,
Which ones?
right under your finger. Those 2 guys, they're gonna go prone, or they're gonna turn them prone.
Oh, they are prone.
They are prone. Okay,
'cause they had
never
already
mind.
dropped
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I think he shot at the windows last round.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they went prone.
So that doesn't change anything.
Ah, my face. It's like you're the helicopter. Except you actually hit.
These guys are still gonna fire. Mike, what are the 2 the brown guys? What number?
Those are both my cheeks.
Yeah.
We got number 5 and number 6.
Number 5 and 6 brown.
Wait
Yep.
a minute. Yeah, 5 and 6.
Yes, we are brown.
Brown nose. Brown short.
Put them in red shirts right now, just for a minute, please.
These guys. Those are the ones that... This guy's got the right idea. He's wearing
It's in the brown pants.
Funny thing is that joke's as old as the Civil War.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
But it's really funny when Deadpool says it.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah, it sure is. We had a Deadpool back in our day. He was arrowed.
Arrowed.
Mike, make
That's
another
I came back.
CUF. Pull the center fire.
All right, so that is D. That's D6. I'm just gonna like dig into the dirt with my fingernails and teeth.
That thing where you just
4.
Okay, take another point of stress.
shuffle the dirt
As
up over
basically
you.
bullets are just ripping all over that tree where you're
All right,
at.
I'm slowly digging myself into the hole.
Yeah.
And like praying that
Like, why didn't they issue me a shovel?
I pull out my spork.
You've got your scalpel. I'll be down there in about 20 years.
It makes a little tiny miniature fort.
Well, it's the scale of these guys.
Who are the? What numbers are the red ones there in that same barn?
It's like 1 and 2.
1 and 2 red.
One and two red. What?
There's actually a
Wonder Man?
tactical sport available on Amazon.
Technical part.
It's like low life. You can get your battle spork.
Oleski will take another point of stress.
Reminds me of Red Dwarf. Everything's okay. Everything's all right. Okay, so should I cancel the call to find your mother?
Yes. Crichton's always so funny.
Yeah.
And actually seen a TikTok where somebody had taken the opening, the pilot, where Lister comes out of the cryo
Oh, the
chamber
cryostasis.
and AI is sitting there like, he's like, well, where is everybody? They're dead, Dave. What do you mean? They're all dead, Dave.
Yeah, that whole big segment.
They're all dead, Dave.
Not Chen. Go, Bennett. Yeah, Chen. Everybody is dead, Dave. Are you trying to tell me that everybody's dead? I saw one on Red Dwarf fan page. Some guy said he was with his daughter, and he looked outside. He's like, "Oh, it's cold outside," and then his daughter said, "There's no kind of atmosphere." He's like, "Proud Papa." Yeah, that's awesome.
Whoa,
Oh, thank you. Special effects.
that was the explosions that were going on in the background.
Burp, 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 burp.
That was just the explosions in Mike's pants.
Yes. Burp, burp, burp.
And,
Blah, 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 blah.
oh, they're shooting back.
What's RPGs? It's Grape Shot. Ooh, is that great?
RPT, rocket propelled turds.
And or by you guys, by you, Dennis. What's that guy's number again? In the building up there.
Okay, the red is 6, and then you got 7 and 8 brown.
Okay, 6.
Oh no, I'm all complete. So I'm all brown. Oh, they're brown. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're blue.
we're blue. We're Smurfy.
We got the blue lasers.
They're trying to sneak away the guys brown.
It's penguins.
Brownies. They get the little Girl Scout.
Like some good old scout.
I got another merit badge for surviving the helicopter.
Yeah, hold the war while I get this sewn on my.
Yeah, right.
Out of print, Pilgrim goes, "Is it Jehovah's Witness at the door?" Oh my! And all dead, Dave. They're all dead.
Coolness under fire.
All right.
RPG launcher, a weapon you can fire copies of the role-playing games at your foes. Ah, that'll keep them busy.
Okay.
That's right.
8.
Make,
So
make it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So that RPK shifts fire over towards you and basically just kind of spraying that area. But he does miss, and you do make your coolness though.
Yep.
And then who are the 2 brown ones?
Sounds like we need a dose of Red Dwarf between
8.
campaigns.
7 and 8.
7 and 8 is
I
great.
wouldn't mind.
A little bit of craziness after this intense battle. Like, oh my god, we're gonna die. Red Dwarf, nobody.
Obviously, I'm not going to die. I just blew up 2 watchtowers on my own.
Yeah, goes up there. How many grenades does he have?
I got my pistol like, wow, boom!
Second or third round.
I don't know.
This is like the 8th
Oh
round.
yeah, we're like
For tonight.
No.
no. This is this third round.
We're done.
You said those were 6 and 7 or 7 and 8 down there on the
7 and
brown.
8.
Lay them straight.
7 and 8, they are great. What is wrong with you?
I yawned right at the
Dr.
right
Pepper.
time, so I'll claim that if you want. You've been ventriloquized.
Special effects. Audio.
Don't drink a Dr. Pepper before you start gaming.
Okay, 7 and 8 continue to fire, and that hex towards you, but they
Okay.
miss.
Okay.
But yeah, they're like basically dozen rounds flying in your direction there.
Yeah,
Only a dozen though.
that's good. Could be.
Is it a baker's dozen?
I was
It's a
gonna say,
baker's
could be a
dozen,
baker's
he's done
dozen.
for.
Yeah.
Dozen. That's one extra bullet.
I think that is about it. Mike, you were stressed again.
Yep, I've been stressed the whole day. Was it like just now?
Niccolo unstresses.
Well, he should be happy. He's Michelob.
Representing.
And then Kenny, what are you doing?
Kill 20.
Kenny, what are you doing?
I'm hungering to these guys.
Oh, Hunker, I'm just making sure you don't change your mind. 1. Back to 1. New round.
And just run around and take off.
I got no flipping clue what's going on.
Well, join the crew.
Well, apparently those towers turned into candy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Candy. Charlie. They're blown up. So we're getting attacked by Oompa Loompas. Who has the golden ticket? Please. Somebody's got to have the golden ticket. I pray.
I'm going to move.
I'm gonna write one real quick.
The great glass
The
elevator
inside of that
gets shut by.
The inside of the puck.
I don't know. What is there something there, or is that?
No, we just had. That's where the movement was coming
Yeah,
from. We didn't know
that's
what it
movement.
was.
I want to move up to that outside bush.
So you got 2 fast
2,
actions
yeah,
at least.
and that'll get me there.
1, 2, and then another 1.
Yeah,
Or do you
unless
wanna
he
go
wants to
from
move.
2 to the other one.
2 to the other one,
Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
and prone again and Overwatch.
Okay. Well, okay. You move and then go prone.
Right.
You won't be able to overwatch.
Okay.
That's
Start
an
my butt.
action. Huh? Overwatch is an action.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, prone.
So let's
Preparing
see.
to watch.
So that's 1, 2. Are those guys? Yeah. Miklo's not very brave right now, so he's just gonna stay under full cover. Oleski was suppressed. So 3. Let's go.
3. 3.
It's actually a nest team, and this house is going to change into a Decepticon and just run off.
Damn crossovers.
So, like the 2 girls are like from the other movies, and they're protecting the All-Stars.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see what's going on.
Well, Gandalf is in the other part of the house.
Oh, all right. It's like a weird.
It's just a mess.
It's a
man.
screwy crossover.
Oh, these guys
Jean-Luc
come out in
Picard's in the
costume.
barn on the radio.
Because they were actually having a Halloween party when this all happened.
There's a bunch of Klingons attacking the house. I don't know what's going on.
Was this part of the show?
That guy's dressed like Princess Peach. What's this all about?
Princess Peach.
and then
Not
those-
that Peach.
And then those damn Sweetstack tried to crash the party.
Yeah.
Give us your Xenarchers.
Get it to see that crystal.
Out of print GM, the Candyman can. He did.
He did. The Candyman can.
Okay.
Things happen. Next.
Basically, that helicopter, as it kind of passes up, it goes up in altitude, kind of like that, and then kind of does this.
Flips upside
It
down.
doesn't flip upside down, but it kind of does a churn. Comes back down right over towards where you guys are at, right above you, and basically the front cannon opens up on the side of that.
Holy crap!
You can see
Which barn?
that barn right
This
there.
barn? Okay.
You can see basically when it starts kind of firing out, it's just like holes going in, and then as more and more bullets going into it, it's kind of like starts to break and starts like tearing apart.
Holy crap!
They don't hit anybody, but they are all going to go prone. They're
Get those guys in
Load
three.
it.
Oh dear God.
50 caliber.
And I'm over there. Now you know.
and basically that is like it's like a 20 millimeter gun almost.
Holy crap.
What was it? Something like that. I think I can't. I'll look up later. But
It's a big
basically,
gun.
as the shells are basically falling down, they're basically falling down right towards you. You can see when they hit. There's like a as it kind of like hits like a tree or a branch, or you can hear the hits of a hot shell. and
Yeah.
everything.
When you hot, you hot.
When you're not, you know.
Don't touch them. They're hot.
Okay.
And then you could make a massive, or not a massive, but
You can make a
Massive shit.
You're on the right. I already have, Brad. Does I get a bonus for that?
you can take a passive recon roll for me,
I
boom,
want to
boom.
take a massive recon roll. Okay. 3.
3? Okay, so you didn't make it. Okay. You do see smoke actually billowing up
Over there.
between those two buildings.
Here.
Yeah, there's actually smoke billowing up.
Smoke like a.
Like a canister, like smoke canisters.
Smoke bomb.
That's cool.
There we go.
I should bring out the other ones. I've actually got those, but
You guys.
Two guys in a cup. What
In
do you
loin
It's part
cloths.
of the. It's
You're
part of
doing
the
the smoke
smoker.
signal.
It's part of the smoker.
yeah, they're gonna. There's a cookout.
cooking? It's a cookout.
It's a
It's
cookout.
a holiday party.
Sir,
But they're cannibals.
3,
They're
4,
cooking.
5.
here.
Crap, I'm going to kind of scoot back away from where these shells are falling if they're
Okay.
coming right down on us.
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
Right on us.
Jim
but
says grab the shells and might make a good valuable trade later.
Yeah.
That's true.
Once they cool down. I'm going to
Release your brass.
Yeah.
well, basically stay there with Michelob and just kind of
Just stay under
hunker
full cover.
down, stay under cover until we know what's going on.
Okay. Angus.
Now, did they drop prone?
The 3 in the building did. Yeah.
Oh,
So you lose your aim fire.
yeah.
The guy in the tower is still prone, right? The nearest tower to him.
Yeah. If is he laying prone there, Dennis? Yeah.
Okay.
He's still prone.
Well, in that case, I'm going to put the change weapons.
Okay. That's either a slow action or fast action, so you can still do something else.
Well,
Switch on your night vision, or
sure.
that should
I'll
be.
do that.
Doesn't have switch weapon, but it does have draw item from combat.
Yeah,
gear.
just draw. What's draw item?
Fast action.
Fast action. So take 2 fast. One to pick up your weapon, and one to switch on the goggles. So that'd be good. And then you got a free action if you want to do something else. If you need to yell at them or anything.
No.
Okay. 7.
All the outs are free.
7, and then 8.
Was this guy moving on 8 or back on 2? Did he stay there at the?
I think I moved him last turn. So, but he moves on 8.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We actually might survive this. I was about to run, but I can't run, so
We'll survive.
I have the run.
You were running.
I was running.
Wait, they're gonna wipe
All down my
You were
leg.
running in place.
They're gonna wipe all these guys out and then take us prisoner.
That's fine. I'm a doctor. Let me take care of this. Why are you removing his head? I'm going to save him.
Okay. Kenny
Jars
can
need
definitely hear this, but somewhere over between that house and the barn, You basically see a rocket fly up in the air towards the helicopter.
Ooh.
Oh, from these guys over here?
Yeah.
A rocket?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's a hind. It'll take it.
And the rest of these guys.
Hinds are armored more than a warthog.
Really? Ooh.
Hinds are basically flying tanks.
Okay. Hey, spell it.
H-I-N-D.
Yeah,
Oh, hind.
yeah.
Like Heinz? Like
No,
57?
Yeah,
Made out of
Hinds.
ketchup. That's why it's so rocket resistant.
Yeah, it just fires ketchup at everybody so they think they're hit and they drop dead.
I got mustard. What does that mean?
I had to print Jim's as I sent a smoke signal once, and all it said was "blanket is on fire."
Blanket is on fire.
Tell them not respond. I can be. Here.
Oh, that thing.
Mike, those brown guys are 5 and 6 in front of you, right?
Looks like a cross
Yes.
between a
And the other ones are
dragonfly
1
and
and
a
2.
dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
They actually also have troop carrying capacity, so it's
Hey, it looks like it. Yeah.
it's not just an attack helicopter.
Yeah.
All right, and then who are the red guys?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
It's like an action figure playset waiting to happen. Transformer. The way my brain works.
Oleski will take some more stress.
What about me?
Well, hold on.
Hold on,
under
you're going to
stress?
get shot.
Oh, good.
You won't have to worry about stress in a minute.
You like some more stress? Should I?
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
I'll
please.
take more stress. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing
Yes,
this.
have some.
Please, have some.
Definitely want me doing surgery if I'm highly stressed.
Would you like some more?
You said 1 and 2 were red?
Yes. 1 and 2 are red. 5 and 6 are dead.
Okay, make a coolness check.
You wish.
Or under fire check.
A 5.
Better.
Close. Close.
Yep.
Take another point of stress.
Hey. Not good.
I'm going to pass out.
I'll get up and run. Ah!
Massive coronary.
That was 8. Let's see. So 9.
Okay, Doc.
You're suppressed.
Yep, I'm suppressive.
And then 10, Kenny.
The guy can clear out a
Okay.
little bit.
1. Boom, boom.
Is this D&D? No, this is probably 2000.
Yeah. Similar concept, different game.
World War
I'm gonna-
III that never happened.
Move up to the back of that building.
1, 2, and then go ahead and move
One more.
the other one.
Okay.
I want to be. I got to position myself where I can kind of look around the side of it and see if I can see the house.
Which side?
That side.
Okay.
This side?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2.
Yeah.
there.
Go ahead. Place him behind the building now. He can be
Okay.
at the corner. That's fine.
Okay.
But
Same
put them
hex.
in the hex.
Yeah.
though.
Just put him in the hex.
Okay. So you want this hex, right? So you can look around,
Yeah.
or this one, and you just say he's looking around.
That one I'm looking around.
I just want to make clear.
Yeah, that's
for-
fine, right?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you can mechanic your way around.
Okay. Anything. 3. So boom, boom.
I'm one.
Oh no, but
No,
you see.
3.
All right, you don't see anything.
Oh, you just did it now.
So as basically, there is kind of smoke kind of billowing up there along the side of the building,
Yeah.
the house. You kind of get up to that corner, and kind of look over. There is like a door there. It doesn't quite cover that door area, but it fine, whatever. And you kind of come up to the corner there, and you kind of look, just as you're kind of looking around the corner, basically you see a guy come up, basically kind of a camouflage with a smock on, and he's basically got an AK-74. He looks pretty strapped out, geared up or whatever, kitted out.
Okay.
And basically he kind of goes and just kind of breaks down to the door and basically enters. Just as he enters, you see 3 more guys enter.
It's roadblock.
Yep.
One of them carries an RPK, the last one in, and basically as he kind of comes in, he basically kind of kneels down off to the side like he's gonna.
These aren't the same people we've seen.
No, these guys are kitted out totally different. These are like they
This
look
must
like
be
they're
so I'm assuming this must be the help that we're
could
talking
be
about.
that Balthazar was talking about.
Oh,
so.
fuck, I can't run up on them. They'll blow me apart.
Yeah.
So.
So that was so I was looking at finish 3. Yeah, the helicopter is going to basically kind of pass on over you guys and goes back towards where it came from in that direction. And
support mechanism.
that leaves 3,
Provides a
4,
hell of a
5.
distraction.
5. I'm assuming the gunfire at us is pretty much stopped.
There's no gunfire right now at you guys.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and kind of get up, partial cover, and kind of see what's going on.
Okay.
Just take stock of the situation after.
You see that barn is now littered with holes.
Okay.
Well, he's over here though.
Not the barn, but the
little outbuilding.
The livestock barn.
Yeah.
It's littered with holes. The glass has been broken. You don't see them inside. They're prone.
Right.
So right now, nothing seems to be going on.
Okay.
Other than on the other side of the courtyard.
Way over here.
Yeah. Nothing to see. Nothing's going on over here.
Right. Yeah.
And to see here.
How you doing today?
Yeah. Can I begin to overwatch that area or just wait till my next turn?
You
to
can overwatch if you wish. If
I'll do
someone
that
pops up,
to see
you'll
if
shoot.
those 3 guys are still alive.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of watch for them.
Okay. 6.
All right. Since I switch weapons, I'm going to use my grenade launcher and fire into the window right above the. Basically, aim at
You want to
This-
center hex?
this hex.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Yay! Melonhead.
I'll just wait and see if they kapow.
What's your
Never
range
mind.
on that? You got your stats for that, right?
Yes.
What's the range?
The range is 4. So medium.
Yeah, so 8 would be medium.
Yeah.
Is that within 8 then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so -1. Oh, do you have
I have heavy or
You got
launcher
heavy
crew, so
launcher crew? Okay, so that puts it back down to to 0. What normal
just a straight.
straight shot
Yeah.
or a lob shot, whichever.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting big lob from G.I. Joe.
It's a big Lebowski.
11.
11.
Oh, that'll do.
All right.
Hey, there we go.
All right.
So that's
So what is the blast
Sniper.
radius on that?
Sniper rifle, throw
The
it off
blast
the cliff.
type?
I'm keeping
blast is D.
D. Okay. so
For
D.
destruction. Today's letter is D for
We haven't
destruction.
used explosions. So we've only used
Dump.
explosions once. So let me look it up.
dump.
And depressed. And doctor.
Dubious.
Dubious.
As are his doctoring skills.
Yes. Dubious.
Dr. Dubious.
I figured this would be a good time to use it because that's the last one I have.
Yeah. The one and only. So there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I used one in the first encounter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so you had
this
one extra
point-
success or 2 extra success?
I had 2 successes, so one
Okay,
extra.
so 1 for hit and 1 for extra. Okay, so
Yay. Squishy squash.
okay, so I'm reading this right. Go ahead and go from left to right, and
Rob's. I mean,
Oh wait, hold on.
Dirk has been surprisingly quiet.
Hmm.
He must not be on there anymore.
It was earlier, but that was before everything went crazy.
Yeah.
So
He just thought we were doomed. Like, I'm not going to waste my evening. I'll just say analogy at the funeral.
Or even a eulogy.
Yeah, that too.
well, either one.
Analogy. They were stupid.
They were dumb as shit.
Dumber than a box of rocks.
That doctor.
Be nice to have a Mark 19 right about now.
I think they have a nuclear weapon right now.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a small one, not a big one.
No, we're right in the
It's only like 3 inches. It's like, I feel.
Oh, my
feel
foot's,
irradiated.
my foot's
You
irradiated.
said blast is the D.
yeah.
Okay. Not quite as good, but it will.
My toes
You
are glowing.
did it on the middle guy.
Yeah.
So,
tentacles on. Ooh, that was
Holy
weird.
shit!
go ahead and roll 2d6
I couldn't have
for
been a
me.
little higher. We were turning into a magnet.
1 and 5.
1 and 5.
1 and 5. I think they'll survive.
Does that add them up or?
No.
No.
How's that?
Yeah, Dirk's still here. Hi, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Thank you for sending the cavalry.
You mean cavalry?
Yeah, that too.
But wasn't in hindsight.
That's just the blast.
I already threw one. That's not. Take the one from her room. Wow, thanks everybody for joining TikTok. Lots of people joining.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Hi, TikTok.
Hello, TikTok. Probably a good time to shout out our thank you to our one subscriber. You want to say that there?
Thank you to Mrs. Ayers for joining and subscribing to us. We do have subscriptions running on our TikTok channel if you'd like to jump over there and check those out. Every month you will get something from us, even if it's used underwear. We will send it to you.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll location.
And speaking of which,
Oh, very cool.
nice.
Leg. Okay.
What was that, Mike?
That's great, but it's not
Came up with a
TikTok.
spinning thank you, Ginger Ale.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of fun?
That's the thing.
Nice.
And it has a disco beat, so it's pretty
awesome.
very fitting for the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really fitting to the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
it's a big
some of the
disco.
Eastern European dance.
That's true.
I mean,
that's very true. Yes. Yeah. This is cool. This, yes. Then all the Russians like, wait, we didn't understand. We thought you were like country. Here we go.
Oh, you are the DJs.
Okay. So that blast hits that center section. You can't really see exactly what goes on, but
Yeah.
I got it.
just
Yes,
to know,
you
yeah,
did.
D is basically just that one hex, so it's only going to just affect him. It doesn't have the wider effect like a C
Well,
or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it would have a good effect on everyone's bowels in that building.
Yeah, the other two are probably affected as well. Oh my God, you okay? Yeah, I'm
actually, I
okay.
will
You okay?
roll.
Yeah, I'm okay. Boom! The guy in the middle.
Fury, here is your face.
Here's a spork. Start digging.
It's the scales. The doctor had it right. It's actually that big. It's like, I was fine.
6. We don't have a 7.
Oh, six?
No, that was
Oh, that was
That
you.
was six.
that was 6.
So 8.
The party started.
Those guys are. Oh, what they got? These rooms. Holy shit! They have backup.
Oh. Thing set up right. Everyone's right there. And you should just unload into everybody.
Just pop up. Bah, 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 bah.
Are the gray guys somebody else?
Uh-oh. Not good.
What, the gray guy?
The light colored.
These guys went
shits.
back inside, or were they still on the
they're
porch?
going back inside.
No solicitors.
I don't know who that is.
Slam.
Okay.
It's Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus's butt.
These are my merry elves. We kick butt for our oppressor. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Out of print GM says you need a mini nuke from Fallout.
Oh,
True, yeah, there we go. I don't have bottle caps.
Just a little.
He's coming over there. Yuri, your face. I got your spleen and came over here.
Mike, what were the red ones up there?
They are 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
They love you. And they love me. Oh. Slice, slice, slice. Kenny finally can do something, though. If he wishes, he'll just go back, takes a nap. Gets on the ham radio. We need help.
Aleski is still being suppressed and starting to lose his shit.
My turn.
Yes, your turn. Who are the 2 brown guys?
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Yeah, they're
Brown.
the Browns. 1 and 2 are the Reds. They've been firing at Reds have been firing at me.
Okay. Actually,
I thought they had all hit the ground.
No,
No, that's your guys.
that's the. He's talking about these guys.
Oh, the helicopter was actually sitting over here.
No, it moved.
It flew across.
when it shot,
When it was shooting, it was
it
over
was above
here.
us because
I was under the impression it was on the other side.
It was
the
those.
shell casings were falling near us.
I got lost in it. My bad.
Here we go.
Yes, Mike. Ooh. Hold on.
Them actually hit me. You bastard. Yep.
You got a helmet?
Yep.
Oh. All right.
We all have helmets.
Roll your coolness.
Ba-ting! Coolness?
6. Yes. What?
Clean the spring and bell and warm him up.
Oh.
So those 2, the cavalry guys and the brown, they basically are reloading their weapons. The one with the RPK opened up on Aleski and basically just stressing the shit out of him.
Right.
He's now digging in the hole, just like fucking, oh shit, why the fuck did I come with these guys? And then the other guy there, he shoots, and basically he kind of rattles off about 10 rounds, and one of them just like, ping! Basically, it just cuts right through the tree and just hits your helmet, and basically just kind of bounces off, and you're like, whoa, fuck. Wow. But you remain cool.
All right. So I can actually do something.
Regain cool at this
Yes, when they're done, I think that's what are the other 2 guys? Those guys are still fucking.
point. I don't think it's remain cool. I think it's regain cool.
Regrowing cool.
Okay, Mike. So, what are you doing?
So could I lean out, fire, and then get back under cover? Is that going to be something I can do?
What is going from full to partial cover?
I don't have my sheet.
I think that's a free action, maybe.
Full to partial is a fast.
Yeah.
That's a fast. So you got a fast action. You can you can do a quick shot.
Okay,
So without aiming. So
that's fine.
and that's going to give you minus 1.
If not used, -1, -2 for anything more than pistol or submachine gun.
So -2, and then your darkness is -2.
So
So 4. But you do get elevation since you're shooting down on them. I forgot about that. So 3.
so I have
-3.
So your ability is
D10 and a D
range combat is D6.
D6. So 3.
8, 6, and then Lose a 6.
Lose a 6.
So I get a
So
D6.
1d6.
All right. It's more to like.
And then your ammo. How much ammo do you
Yeah.
want?
I'm gonna use all the ammo I've got. That I've got.
Okay, so you're
15
right.
left.
You got 15
Well,
left.
8 from 30, so that's 12. No,
22.
22.
About 3 ammo dice.
You
3
can roll.
ammo dice. Can I do that to suppress them?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
That's what
That's
basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
Which one are you shooting at? Because they're all in different hexes. The RPK guy. Or?
Yeah, the RPK guy.
Okay.
I got a 1 and a 5 and a 3 and a 4.
The 3 is.
Okay.
the
What's your
least
base die?
3.
A 3. Okay, so no hit, and then your ammo.
But I
die.
can push it, though, and if I don't, or do
Okay,
I?
did you get a 1 somewhere
On my dice, yes.
on your ammo dice?
Yes.
Okay, so you can't re-roll that to start with.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if another one comes up, then your gun jams. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose. First of all, you lose quality. You lose 1 reliability
Right now?
on your weapon. Yeah,
When you
well,
push
mark
it.
it off.
Okay.
Or when I. No,
Yeah,
anytime. Or no, when you push it. So
When you
never
push
mind.
it,
Hold
so
on.
Don't mark that
All
off
right.
yet.
Not yet.
So I keep the 1.
Well, no, it's going to be a 1 on the reliability, no matter what.
Okay, it was 1. Okay, so 1 no matter what on reliability.
One,
Oh, I got a success. And I got another success. So I got 2 6s.
Okay,
Yep.
so
6 for his roll and a
6
6
for the
and a
ammo.
2 on the ammo.
okay,
a
so
1.
1 success for the hit.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Roll me a location.
On brainal cavity. Brainal cavity! Yes! Fuck you! I know you saw it!
I think it was Rambo on the
You're using.
The AK-74,
You're using the AK-74.
which is a crit of 3.
So it's a it's a damage of
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
So you got
Yeah.
1 success, and then you had 1 ammo dice, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna bump that up to a 3. He does have a helmet on, so it jumps it back down to 2. So no crit, but you do wound him.
Yeah! That's all right. At least I did something.
and
Good
you
job.
did a total of what, 9 bullets?
So
6 and 2 and 1.
8.
And 9.
That's
9.
9.
The 1 counts as 1 bullet.
Okay. Yeah.
He is not happy. So he did get. He's got cool. He made his coolness though too.
Now, can I duck back in?
No.
Okay.
That was it.
Actually, no, going from drop.
Or does
Go
he
prone is a
does
free
he have
action.
free action still?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could drop down to
He can just drop down prone.
full cover. Does it say full cover or
It just says drop to the ground.
Prone.
pro?
Well, actually, yeah, there is a partial to full cover is
partial to
is
full
free
cover,
action.
free action.
yeah.
Okay, so yes, you can.
All right, I do that.
Okay.
Good move.
All right.
Oh, some bitch.
Now you still have ammo in your clip, or
Hold on, I'm trying to figure that out. So I did 9,
Doc gets out his calculator.
17.
His abacus.
I got 13 left.
All right. So, Denny, what are you doing? Kenny.
Everybody's out of your way.
I'm now going to make a move.
Denny's is where we're gonna go.
Something new.
Dennis is open.
I'm hearing these guys go away.
Well, you've heard more than just
I'm
a
sure
little
there's
bit.
still guys somewhere at the porch. So kind of heading.
Really, what Kenny's happened is he just woke up for his little nappy time.
Taking a nap.
Is there a fight going on?
What? We're doing what?
They said they have some sort of signal, but I haven't nothing yet.
It's not
done yet.
Couldn't be that giant helicopter flying over. Nothing like that.
Fast action from prone to partial cover, and then without the aiming, which is going to give me a -1.
We had Overwatch
Am I
going on
shooting?
over there.
No, he was,
No,
I
he was
was-
actually
I was-
hunkered down.
You know, and so
gotcha.
I'm shooting full blast at.
Okay. So
towards
did
the
you still
door.
have your pistol? That was what you had on you last. I'll let you switch weapons if you
Yeah.
had a long enough time to.
Yeah,
So you're gonna use your AK.
yeah, right.
So and you're gonna
So-
fire into the hex or fire into that first hex there.
Yeah,
These guys?
Yeah.
and so they're immediately behind it.
That's a shock.
So
That's got to
you're,
be a poop factory.
you're doing okay. So you had the free action or no fast action to get up, and then you're just gonna do a quick shot.
Right,
Okay. So that's minus. What did we say? What was yours? Minus
-1.
-1. Or no, -2.
No,
if
it's
you're not
minus
using-
two.
-2. Do you have rifleman?
He does.
I do.
He's the only one that has it.
Oh, really? I thought you had
Yeah.
it.
No, I don't have it. I just have sniper. I
Okay.
got sniper and launcher crew.
Okay.
That's the two.
So -1. It is darkness. So
Back to
you're at
-2.
-3.
But it has a fire going on there.
That's all the way over there. It's not really on fire.
It's really bright.
I'll give you lighting from the house.
Yay!
Some lighting from the house.
Oh, I got the silhouette.
-2. So you're down to -2.
Okay, -2.
Yes,
And
we milk
for
everything we
the,
can. Dice. Yeah.
so it's range combat.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 12 and a 10, but I got to go down 2, so it's going to be a 10 and an 8.
Woo!
Ammo dice. What are you going to use for ammo? Ammo
Oh.
dice. What do you wish to use extra
Uh,
ammo?
Yeah, all 4. I got,
Use
a full, I got a
D20s.
full clip.
Okay.
He's going all out, boys and girls.
I was gonna say you got 5
This
if
is
you
what
want.
Kenny goes
You
back
got
to.
you 74. You got AK-74 or AKM.
AK-74.
74.
Okay, it's got a rate of fire of 5, so you can
Okay.
fire 5 ammo.
This is when Kenny,
It's like, wow.
this is when Kenny goes batshit.
Nothing higher than a 5.
Being pushed.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any ones?
No ones.
Well, if you want, you can try and push it.
So my actual
Skill die.
good eye. So that's everything, right?
Yeah, you got to reroll anything that's not a
you gotta
success
push
or a
it.
failure.
There you go.
Okay. Ooh, I got 2 1s.
Uh,
I got a 9.
Okay.
No, you only got one.
no.
No, that's 1 also.
Okay. Well, let's get the successes
Those
first.
are
Oh, those are ones.
2 1s on the ammo, so I got a 9.
Okay, so you do get a hit. Okay, and then what you get on your ammo dice? Any 6s?
No 6s, but I got
Okay,
2
but you
1s.
got 2 1s. Okay, so your reliability will go down 1, and it will jam. But we do have 1 hit. So go ahead and roll a location for me.
Asking.
Center body.
Center body. And what numbers are there?
It is
Give me the brown. Give me one of the brown guys.
1 and 9. No, 10 and 9. 10 and 9.
10 and 9.
Yeah.
Brown.
That one on top of him, Kenny?
No, Kenny's over there.
Okay.
Yeah, he was standing on top of him.
Piggyback. Who run by the town?
Master Cannon.
Dirk says, take your helmet off and look at it.
Hey, what up?
Yeah.
How
I saw that movie. No.
How the hell does a Kalashnikov jam? What does he call it? What is it?
Kalishnikov.
Kalashnikov.
Jam.
With a bad roll. Okay, so you wound 1 guy. And that is your turn.
And
Because of game mechanics, Dirk.
the damage is 2.
Yep.
Well, are you
Okay.
going to take a free action to go back to full cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That barn just shot at me. Everything hates us here.
Them Russian boys are all a heap of trouble.
Where did they come from? We weren't looking. Our backs were turned. Come on, boom, boom.
It's you.
Sorry. Well, hell. I'm going to move to the other side of that barn and then peek around that corner.
Okay.
Out of program says AK jam when the round failed to extract.
You kind of peek around. You don't see
There you go.
anything else other than I don't think you really see anything. You see a guy over there on that far side where they're at.
That one?
Yeah.
Maybe you could just walk up the road like you're
Over
lost.
here.
And they won't.
Are there any openings on this building in front of me?
The one you're hiding behind.
Yeah.
Not on your side. There's no windows either. You can smell. It smells like a latrine.
I'm hiding behind the shitter.
Yep. I wish I was there.
Boom, boom.
I could drop a grenade in the shitter. That'd really. I blew that shit out of stuff. I gotta go. So looking at the house, these I'm sure are doors, right?
They're windows.
Windows.
But they just busted through the door, so.
Yeah. And actually, that smoke is probably that's still kind of there right now, so it's pretty hazy.
So I could move to the corner of the house probably without being seen.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'll do that.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. So it's 1, 2,
3,
3
and 4.
on the other side there, not in the window. Not hi.
Okay.
Anybody in
Well,
here?
wait.
Well,
You want it right here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
well, wait a minute, because your first movement was
1.
1, 2.
Oh, he would. Okay, he was on that end. Yeah.
He went to that side.
Right.
No,
straight
That was
forward.
that was a
I thought
fast
this would be
Straightforward,
just
too.
one. Like you had
1,
it over
2.
Right.
No, you're here. So one,
But if you wanted to get to here, you're gonna have to put
2,
have to
3, 4. No, because if he's here, 1, 2, 3.
The building goes halfway through a hex. Does he count that hex, or does he have to go around that hex?
That's where you're doing.
You don't have to go that much detail.
Well, I just wondered.
What are you doing now? Yeah.
So-
He wants to go here.
He was looking around
One.
the corner, so does
I
he go
moved over there.
here?
You can kind of go there just as long as you know you're on the outside of the
Okay.
building.
And then I want to move up to the edge of the building.
Yeah, move him out to here.
1,
Two.
2. So,
So
he's
you're gonna
moved
have to
3.
push your movement.
Well, right there's okay.
Yeah. So he's already pushed his movement because he went
Right.
1, 2.
Well, if you roll, then you can get
No,
up.
if he
Yeah.
rolls, he can
he
roll
rolls,
his
he can get
mobility.
more.
If you roll your mobility, you can get up against the building.
You can actually, because there was still a guy down here with an RPK.
He went inside, but he
Oh, he went
He
inside.
went inside, but he stayed at the door. It looked like.
I'll go ahead and try my mobility.
And to think, I was thinking
One,
about
one.
1-1.
you like trip, you fall on your
Okay.
keys.
Well, you can get there to the
Perfect.
corner, but you actually trip and you bang your head on the wall.
Why do I have to bang my fucking head? Really?
And
At least you have a helmet on.
yeah, but you still take 1 point. 1 point of damage.
All right.
You're like the dog. It's that stick.
Through.
I just threw it as hard as I could and laid it all over there.
Over the top of the house, and I was sneaking around. Hits me.
The helicopter picked it up in the air and threw it over there. And it landed right where you're at. Oh, this fucking stick. What's there blood on it? I don't
Smells like Doc.
Okay.
Smells like Doc.
know. We sniffing
Tastes like Doc.
So that's 1, 2. They're not doing anything. 3. You hear gunfire inside the house. I'm not gonna worry about making rolls. 4.
Pop, pop, fizz, fizz.
relief it is.
Nobody's 4, 5. What are
That's
doing
you.
now?
Still kind of overwatch that building where he shot the grenade in to
Okay.
see what's going to happen.
6. What are you doing?
Let's see. The guy in the tower still hasn't
He hasn't done anything.
gotten up. Well, let's see. Because you're 1, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, I'll try and roll my mobility. No success.
Okay.
No,
No
double
ability
1.
there.
So
Okay. And
go again. Six and 7.
Okay. So
So that's good for 2.
2 more. Okay.
You're like,
Working.
He doesn't. He avoids the 6.
Yeah.
Rob likes
my
my over that
training.
way.
It's called training, you know.
Avoid those sticks.
No, it's just called running and being able to run. So that was 6.
Out of print, DM says got to go out. So thank you guys.
Time
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey,
Good
Get
night.
out of print.
Good night. Thanks for
Thanks
stopping
for
by.
stopping by. Yeah.
There's no 7.
Check us out later on YouTube when we get it posted over there. You see the whole thing.
Back to 8.
Damn barns! The barn's attacking! Everybody,
Shoot the barn.
yeah.
Oh,
I was shot by the broadside of a barn. What do you think about that?
That's the brother of that damn gazebo.
Look, the pergola's gonna act up. My gosh, we gotta go to Home Depot and take these suckers out. Now the secret is they get a penalty because they never got a permit, so they're always
right.
minus 1 die each. So
Yeah.
all right. Those two basically kind of turn around. One of them unloads quite a bit. The other one just fire comes around. Basically, yeah, there's like bullets flying in and around near you. Some of them are going off a little bit wild, but nothing hits you. What else? The guys are unsuppressed. Well, Dale, I'll tell you what. That guy with the RPK does get back up. You
Oh,
see
the guy in the
him
middle?
Pop up, yeah.
Okay.
Do you wish to do Overwatch?
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I-
Shoot that
You take a
bastard.
shot at him.
Okay.
What's your range?
Range is
Probably six
Six.
for you. Six. And how far away is it?
He's at 7.
Is
okay.
it 7? Okay, so that's -1.
Minus 1.
Darkness is -2. Do you have rifleman?
No.
No.
So minus
but you
3.
do have elevation, so -2.
Minus 2.
I think that's about it.
D8 and a D6. Oh, and I'll just use 5 shots.
Okay.
Or 6
One
shots.
ammo
One
dice.
die.
One ammo dice.
Oh, nice.
Success and 3 on the ammo die.
Okay, so you use 3 rounds, but you do get a success. Roll for a location.
Torso.
Torso. Okay, it's gonna hit the basically the.
The barn.
Well, roll me a d6.
A 1.
1. We'll say it hits because that barn was kind of shredded up.
Oh,
Nice.
So I will say it.
Holy moly.
Holy hole.
And your damage is only 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy barn, Batman.
Yes.
It's going to be suppressed again. The one to his left, what number is that?
Left being this side.
Other side.
This side is 8.
8. Okay, you can pop him up. And he is going to try and fire. Alright, he kind of fires up at you, but misses.
That's it. I'm putting one of them little plastic Jesus on the dashboard of the Humvee. I'm converted. I'm a believer. Or I'll just put the monkeys on there.
And that other guy with him, they're all basically standing up. The RPG guy goes back down to prone, and the other 2 are up.
Guy on the end.
Okay.
All right, what's going on out there? And you're like, hi.
Hello.
Oh my God.
The one closest there, go ahead.
Yeah.
No penalties.
No penalties. All right. And I'm going to use, since I haven't shot the
Now,
assault
depending,
rifle.
I guess there should be 1 because they're kind of in a debris area, so there will be 1 penalty.
Okay. So let's see. So I had 30 round mag. Yeah. Unloading it.
You want to look because afterwards you've got 2 more guys in there. And the more ammo dice you spend, the more likely you are to jam. So,
Yeah. Do 3.
yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, did get a 1 on the.
Got a hit. Okay.
Well, rolled a 9 and a 6 on an ammo.
Okay. On your base dice, did you get a hit?
Base dice got a hit. Yeah.
You got 1 hit. Okay, and then you got two of the sixes. Two sixes or whatever.
2 successes.
Okay.
I got a success on the main dice and a success on the ammo dice.
Okay. All right. So you can dump. What's your damage is 2 probably.
Yes.
You bump it up to 3. We'll roll your location.
Center mass.
Center mass. Okay. So, what number was he?
7.
7.
And that is 12 rounds.
Okay. You do hurt him physically. He doesn't take much of a crit, but you do shoot off an ear. He basically, shoots his ear off, and that's the only crit that he had. He rolled pretty good at crit, but you do 3 points of damage. His overall thing. So, and he's going to be suppressed, and he'll go prone.
And I'm also going to yell in Russian. No. Yell in Russian that no, your mother has sex with pigs.
Ooh.
Your pig has sex with mothers. So that messes up the translation.
Their turn.
Their turn.
Actually, I already did that one guy's turn already for some reason. So 7, 8. He's suppressed. He's suppressed.
He's suppressed. He's got bullets in his chest.
Hooray, hooray, hooray. They're going to be blown away. So it's not the PC. But we haven't really dropped any frames tonight. And that's been good.
Which one were you shooting at?
This one.
Oh, 7 round.
Yeah.
He is now. Turning red.
He's pretty red now because, getting an ear blown off, head wound, that's a.
That's smart.
Well, he's Russian, so he always was.
No. He bite him.
Okay.
I taste funny.
He tastes like your mom.
I just watched Cyclone's Drifter not long ago, and they shot a guy's ear off in that. Shut my ear off.
Well, it could have been worse. She could have shot his pinky toe.
Ugh. Real balance.
What movie was that from?
Shooting off your pinky toe?
Mm-hmm. Harlem Nights.
Well, that's it.
He shot my pinky toe.
That was on somewhere the other day, and I was flipping the channel. Like, oh my God, Harlem Nights.
I think if I remember right, Curly shot off his pinky toe at one point. That's why he had that funny walk that he did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had actually shot off one of his toes, I think.
Strange Three Stooges trivia. Thank you, Helen Muir, for joining us.
All right.
Look at Brad's OnlyFans.
Yeah. That guy back there behind the barn, he smashes that window and opens up over towards you.
Ooh.
You are going to take a hit to the arm. You're gonna take 3.
Are you talking about this guy?
No.
No,
This guy.
no, the guy back there. You're gonna take 3 wounds and a crit.
Ooh.
He's shooting at who?
He's shooting
Me.
at him through.
You.
Yeah.
Through the
Yeah.
building.
No,
Oh,
he
through
just
the building.
broke that window,
Ah,
and there's open holes, so he just opens fire right through the building. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ralph.
yoink.
Okay. Not lethal, but you do get a nice slash on your forearm, and you're going to be -2 with any two-handed weapon. So you take a pretty bad wound. Well, not real bad. You're going to survive it, but
Unless Doc
It's
works
not.
on you.
Yeah. Good. Blake, I get a hold of you.
so and then you take 3 for physical.
No, I
physical
use it from the head up. That fixes everything.
Oh, you got a leg wound? Let me chop your head off.
You got that bell jar with
So that the slash on the forearm goes under the critical injuries.
Yeah. And you can just put arm 3, A3. And then just -2 for ranged combat. Or for two-handed weapons.
You running for the woods?
They are running for the woods.
Oh.
Because you guys are in the woods.
which one is the wounded one?
I think. Number 10 was wounded. Which one is 10? Is that the one moving up?
Yeah.
Okay. And 9 is going to try fire into that barn again where you're at.
What is happening from All Gravy? We are playing Twilight 2000, 4th edition. From
That's
Fria
right. It's
Publishing.
all gravy, no lumps.
Tabletop role playing.
Yep.
All right.
World War III, that never happened.
Tabletop rope stripping.
And, but could happen.
Who are the 2 brown guys up there by you, Mike?
5 and 6.
5 and 6. That's the brown.
Yep. Reds are 1 and 2.
All right. Two brown guys open up on you. Okay, again, they hit that tree again. But it absorbs the damage.
Get me a new tree.
This tree is getting shot up. I need another one.
And I forget, what would you say? What numbers were those?
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
What he doesn't know is earlier they were using it to target practice, so there's a big bullseye on the other side of the tree.
They're trained to
And
hit
who's the one red guy? What is the red guy?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. So 2, he's going to reload.
Be like a Naked Gun movie. He looked up and it's just the bullseye on the tree. Stay right there. Don't
There's a
move.
little TV monitor with the camera pointing at Doc, but they keep hitting the TV monitor.
And who's the brown? The 3 guys over by where Wade is.
You got
Yeah.
the brown 7 and 8, and the
7 and 8
Yeah.
brown. And then the red one is which one? 1.
red.
6
Six?
is in the middle, 7's on the other side
Okay,
of the
he's
building.
suppressed. 8. Gonna continue firing up towards you guys.
Actually, you already
Dale.
had that happen.
Yeah, I did already have that happen. Okay, so 9, Doc, what are you doing?
Okay. So, do I know these guys are coming out, or what's? Do I notice that or not?
You can roll your recon.
I don't have recon.
Well, you could probably. Well, you're the blue guy up there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that'd be intelligence. Make intelligence.
Any penalty?
No.
Oh, a 10. 2
Okay.
successes.
Yeah, you did kind of. At least you knew there was 2 guys crossing the fields there. So probably about this time they would be getting up to the forest.
So, does it look like with a 10? Do they look like they're just hauling butt to get out of there?
no, they
or-
look like they're flanking you.
Okay. Can I open fire on them and not hit him,
There is a possibility. Yeah, you can do that.
or can I move
Well,
up?
actually, how many hexes are you away?
1, 2, 3.
3. Okay,
Well,
you know.
That's you, right?
No, I'm right
No,
here.
he's the blue
You're
guy.
there?
Okay, so no, you cannot see them actually right now.
Okay.
You know they're coming up there. You knew they came up there. But
Okay.
no, you cannot see them.
All
You
right.
got to get within at least 3, about 3 hexes of the forest blocks your vision. So you got to get within that.
I'll ask Doc.
Okay. So if I move, what can I move?
You move 2 for
Fast action 2.
So it's free action to get up, though, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Is it?
No, actually, because full to partial is a fast action,
Okay, so that's a fast action. So
or
you
get up if you're prone is a
Yeah.
fast action.
So that's fast action. So you're using a fast action to get up. Move 2.
Okay. 1, 2.
Okay. That's going to be a fast action right there. So
Okay.
it depends if you want. No matter what happens, you're not going to have enough time to pull off a shot. So, or you can push it and try and keep moving.
Okay. I'll try and push it. So what is that?
Do you really want to though? Because like I said, you
Yeah,
won't
if
be able
you don't
to do
get a
anything
shot off, you're going to be
afterwards.
closer to him.
Okay. Well, can I get back under cover?
Yeah, I think that's a free action to get at least from
Drop to
Yeah.
You can go prone.
prone. Go prone.
And at least I can try and get a tree between me and them. You know, get to a point where I have some cover between the two of them.
Okay.
And then I'll yell at him, you know, you're going to die. It says, you know, on your right. Everyone on your right, concentrate fire.
You're on the right.
The only thing is that they would be on his left, but that's
Well,
not-
that too.
What?
Right, the other right.
Shoot you.
I mean, will this debris of the tower help me too now? Or
yeah.
okay.
So, all right. So 10. Can
Now,
Or-
did I have anything? I had nothing else.
you've got nothing else,
No,
I don't think.
you're not. You're done.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I could reload as a full round too, right?
Yeah, or a fast action or slow action, whatever.
All right.
So I
So-
gotta do a slow to unjam.
Oh, did you have a jam? Okay, yeah, you
I had a
did.
jam when I did that. So
Well, you got to roll for it too.
Okay.
So that's going to be your range weapons roll.
okay.
No penalties.
So at 10 and 12. 10, 12. 3 and a 6.
Okay, so you got a success. Okay. So you do that. That's a slow action, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So you do have a fast action.
If I go from full to partial, it won't be able to fire, but they'll be able to see
Yeah.
me. So I'm gonna stay down.
Okay. All right. Back to 1.
Okay. Hold on.
How far can I throw?
think it's. Oh, what's the range of the grenade? Do you have it written down?
No.
No. I think it's 3 hexes.
I want to basically put a grenade between the two up in front of me.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's 3. So it's
Oh, okay. Fragmentation grenade, range of 3.
But would it be better to have it on the hex they're in, or will it not do as much damage?
The fragmentation grenade does have a blast of C, so if you can get it onto one of them, would be good. But either way, it's gonna radiate out 1 hex.
Well, if I put it in the hex,
If you put it in
the two,
between them, they'll
hit both of them.
they might both take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Possibly.
what my plan is. I'm gonna put a grenade there and a grenade in the house.
Okay. You can only do 1. Can't
Right.
do 2
So I
twice.
want to do that out there because I know they're probably on top of Kenny.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it's fax action to pull a pen, and then go ahead and throw.
Please don't. Okay. Oh. 2 throw does. How do I do that? It's
is that under ranged?
I think it's under
Range combat.
mobility.
Under mobility?
Let me double check.
I thought it was ranged combat.
Could be mobility.
That's close
Like
combat.
your dex. That's how well you throw it. Instead of pulling up.
Well, so is ranged combat under agility, so
Right, but I figured range combat was more sighting firearms.
Don't know. Find out.
Could be either one. I figured grenade launcher would probably be range.
Range on that for sure.
Yep.
actually grenade
mobility
launcher is
instead of
heavy weapons.
Mobility and what?
Mobility instead of heavy weapons. So mobility.
Mobility and agility.
Yep.
Is there any penalty?
Not really.
Okay.
Got a success.
2 and a 5.
You
Yeah,
got 1 success.
9 and a 5.
9 and a 5. Excuse me.
So one
One
success.
Well, 9. 9. Is,
9 and a 5, so you got 1 success.
Well, a 9 is more than 1 success though.
No, 10.
On a D10.
Oh, on a 10. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have a D9.
Okay. All right.
Now, if I have my other set here, I can use it.
Deny or
Whole
deny?
area, do I?
It is a new.
And they are 9 and 10 over here. And so he's throwing it right in between, so they are going to get the D rating. Roll 2d6.
You
For the
gave them
first
both
one?
a D.
I should roll the ammo die, shouldn't I?
No, you just roll normal.
Normal D6s?
Yeah.
2 of them. For those of you in
6 and 5?
6 and 5. Okay.
that's dope.
Roll location.
Wait, what a heck
Center
are
mass? Chest?
It's hex.
Okay.
Stretch hex. Ooh, 2 of them. That's even worse.
Please, sucking chest wound.
Run up there
And
and start
roll
poking and
2d6 for the other guy.
Oh, so they each get different damage.
Yeah.
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Okay. So that one guy up in front of him, you can drop him to prone.
In front of the corner of the barn?
Yeah, right there. No, the one Mike had first.
Oh, this
Oh,
guy.
the one on the porch.
Yep. So he gets wounded. The other guy escapes any damage.
But this fucker moment. Poopy.
All right. Gets up fast action and I have Aleski. He's gonna run towards Mike. So 1 over to the same hex as him too.
All right.
And he can
Using himself as a human shield for Mike.
free action to drop prone, right? So
Yep.
he will drop prone. 3.
Move it that way. Just
There
go.
is stuff going on inside the house.
Okay. This is 3.
And okay. 2 more rockets fly out from up above, and basically we're that livestock area. No, the whole house where everybody's centered at, it just blows up.
Where we at?
No, the one over by Mike and them.
This?
That one explodes. It basically 2 rockets go into it. One of them not that much damage. The other one does. Just put them all prone.
Oh, sweet. Boom. Well, I'm kissing
And
that
you can
pilot.
see that hind does fly back down, kind of coming down this way over here to this corner.
Nice.
4, 5.
5. Can I say something real quick to Michelob? Is that just a fast
Yeah, you want
action?
a cold one?
Yeah, I would like to hold one. Why aren't you
Like
like
to-
Heineken?
We need to talk about your student loan.
Yeah.
I've been trying to reach you about
No,
your
okay. Your arm feel good? All right, here's my bill. That's what Doc forgot.
Yeah.
No, I can say, are you okay to go down there?
He kind of shakes. He's not. Doesn't look like
He's got a
wants to,
rifle.
Yeah.
So.
but yeah.
Well, I kind of say, stay here.
Okay.
And I will move up. Yeah, I will move up out of the tree line. Actually, the little 4 circles, is that like,
That's
brush?
foliage. That's actual
Foliage?
foliage.
I'll go over there.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Yeah.
And
And
go
then
prone.
I'm going
That's
to go,
2 fast actions.
yeah, I'm going to go prone
Okay.
and just kind of get ready to,
Okay. So you're prone.
yeah.
6.
Where's the meat?
Now you got to do it Schwarzenegger style. Ba, 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 ba.
Actually, I'm just going to.
You can one. Yeah, you can one hand it. It just has a penalty on it.
Right.
So.
Well, actually, I'm right next to the building. I'll just lay the barrel across in a hole, basically, and point it in that direction and unload
Okay, you're gonna unload on who are you gonna unload
on the guy that shot me.
Okay, the guy that shot you. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. You got your night vision. You get the -2 for range for your injury. Don't have rifleman.
Gosh, the smoke from Brad's ears is.
I know.
I can't see anything.
So go for -2.
-2.
Yeah.
Okay. So 10 and 8. And still have 18 rounds, so I'm going to use all 3.
Go ahead.
Three, 3, 4.
I think you won the lotto.
Yeah.
You can push it though.
Ooh, 4 of a
So
kind. Mark
absolutely
that on your
nothing.
Yahtzee
So yeah,
card.
you could push it. I mean, relatively.
Yeah. Okay. So I have a 9 on the main dice, 2, 2, 3 on the ammo dice. So
Okay, so that's what, 1 success or 2 successes?
1 success.
Just 1 success. Okay. Roll location.
Head.
Ooh, right in the head. Nice.
Damage 2, but no extra damage. He does have a helmet on, so 1. And what number is he? 7 red.
Yeah.
Yes. Got right now.
He takes 1 wound.
Get the little matchbox helicopter and hold it right up next to the camera, so it's like huge.
Right.
7 and,
Well.
or go ahead.
Actually, I'm going to also, because the actually take a free action, drop prone.
Drop prone. Okay. So 8.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna worry about it a little bit. Basically up here, I'm gonna worry.
We got him worried.
They're riding each other.
Take it back.
So they will open fire on you guys.
Oh!
Everybody's. Oh damn! Frickin' thing.
Should do the Evil Dead where everybody looks at
Oh,
the different
equipment. I'm doing stuff. Yeah.
everybody left.
everybody left.
I moved a lot of equipment. Now you can watch the game on Twitch or Facebook. It's a lot better there. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, now
I never
people are
thought
joining
it would
again.
go
What is up with that?
more
Oh, mic's on.
Yeah, when you talk to them directly, they actually stick around. It's kind of funny.
He's dope, but I ain't slept with him at all. Now I'm talking about 4-legged frame.
Wow.
Brad's preparing to kill me. That's Brad right over there. He's the referee. He's the person in charge. I'm tickling his face.
What the hell are you
Here,
talking
Dennis.
about?
I'm tickling his little chinny chin. Right there's Wade. Hi, Wade. I ain't scratching your face. You had an itchy right there. Way over here, Rob. You can't see him, but he's a big fella. He's tall. Oh, that's his hand. That wasn't out of my head like my cousin Jerry. That's the one coming out of his head. Yeah, it was a child. It was very strange what happened when he came out. He pulled out another hand. Oh, my Lord, what's that?
They opened fire on you. Aleski hit in the
Oh,
arm.
I got to go back
Thank
and down.
God.
Nice talking to you, folks.
God, what the hell is that all about?
I don't know.
It's referee.
Shoot him, Brad. Just shoot him.
Yeah, he's under very lot of stress. He
Yeah.
has to stress off.
Let me move it back towards you a little bit.
Kitty,
Rob.
what are you doing? Or no, I'm sorry. What are you doing, Mike?
Well, did I get hit?
No, Aleski got hit.
How badly?
2 to the arm.
But he's up
He
live.
doesn't have a crit.
All right, can I unload into them guys what I got left?
Yeah, what do you wish to say to him?
You,
Did you need to reload your weapon?
no, because I still had
Oh, 30. You did have. Okay.
Yep.
12 or 13 shots.
I had 13 left.
Yep.
So
2 dice.
that's 2 dice.
Okay, so
Now, what am I rolling?
darkness -2.
He is not my friend. And I have range combat. And I just pooped myself
So
again.
it'll be a -1.
So
Well, he doesn't have rifle.
Yeah, -3. So
-3 total?
-3 total.
even though I'm within range now.
Yeah, because they've got forest. They're in forest, and it's also nighttime
There's
still.
Superman.
Okay,
one of
so
them
just
Green
1d6
Lantern,
because I have a d10.
Yeah, and then you roll your ammo.
they
die.
have
And range
another
combat
gun,
D10.
Somebody eats pudding.
With a spoon.
With a fork.
No, but I will push it.
Push it really.
It's the exact same rule.
The exact same roll, so no.
Oh, Mike.
Kenny,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Okay, I'm assuming that when that grenade went off, this guy probably thought, "Holy shit!"
Well, yeah,
something- or
but he's
something
not.
to that-
Yeah, he's not
that I-
distracted or
I
anything.
got 5 left.
So, come up to partial. Full.
Shove your gun in his nose and pull the trigger.
So,
So you gotta take another quick. So that's a quick shot again, then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That
for his
was,
ball.
Should be about the same as what you had last time.
I don't remember what it did.
Oh.
That was like an hour ago.
Was that a -2 altogether?
Yeah, I gotta give you -2.
Okay, so it's 10 and 8.
I don't want to do any more math.
Yeah, I can't even see you, Brad. There's like this haze all over the camera.
Am I out of the thing?
I've got an 8 and a 7.
So it's
On your core, on your main base dice?
base die. Yes, 2 successes.
Shooting.
2 successes.
Yeah, and I got a 1 and a 2 on the ammo.
Ed
Okay,
Mormon,
so
welcome.
we got 2 successes. So roll your location.
Ed Mormon joined us.
Hello, Ed.
Hello.
Where's Ed at?
Legs.
Witcher.
You know, I should
In the
reroute the
leg.
camera over there, the TikTok
So,
camera, because we're always looking this way to talk.
What number he is? 10.
There.
Yep.
I can
Yeah, 10.
All right.
That would be 10. In the thing.
so 3 bullets.
10 with 10 in Spanish.
Uno, dos, tres, cinco, seis, siete,
Way
Yeah, good
there.
enough.
ocho, 10.
All right, you hit him in the artery. Blood starts flying.
Ah, a linguist.
Cunning linguist.
Did you kill him?
Yeah, you can remove him actually.
Sweet! Woo, Kenny!
One more chest
finally
piece
got
off.
it. I
the Holy shit!
Yeah.
One guy off the board. Yay!
Yay!
Oh,
I collect the dead.
Collect the 10. It's like, I was Brad with a card out there. There you go. Ding!
Brad comes out dressed just as he is now with a big scythe and a cart. Excuse me.
Just runs right up.
It's like Westworld. Everything goes dark and he just goes out there, collects them
All right,
quietly.
One. What are
We'll
you?
reset the.
All right, hold on. You gotta get a.
start of round 8 for tonight.
I'd like to place a grenade just inside that door.
You can.
Candyman.
One head and
Candygram.
Just because I'm not trying to metagame, but there's people in there. The problem is I don't know where the good guys are.
Okay.
If
So-
I
Do
could
you
get
want to look into the window while you're doing that?
Yes.
Well, you're gonna have to pull out the hand grenade, another
And then-
hand grenade, and pull the pin.
Right.
Or at least get ready to pull the pin. So you're gonna have to wait around before you can talk.
Fair enough. So I can
You might as well look in
Overwatch
there. Okay.
to see what's going on inside.
Okay.
It's like a disco there.
This focus cleared out by now.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna do our
Just remove
new
all
sub.
those guys. All right. You see bodies on the floor.
Bodies on the floor.
To the floor.
You can see Balthazar and those 2 women are coming down the stairs. There's one guy with him, one soldier.
Which soldier?
One of the
Attacking
kitted
force
out.
soldiers?
Yeah.
Oh, kitted out. Okay.
yeah. Inside the main room, going through the door, dragging basically towards that door and dragging out. You see whoever basically that gray guy was. He was the one with the rocket launcher.
Mm-hmm.
They've actually got him black bagged and tied, and they're dragging him out.
Okay.
So, and then there's still the big guy. You can see the big guy. He's over there by the door with the RPK. Kind of reminds you, have you remember Kindergarten Cop?
Yeah.
Predators, you know, the Russian guy?
Yeah.
He's a UFC fighter and all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, it looks kind of like him.
So they're
Okay.
Russian.
Maybe.
Fuck.
I'm just saying it looks like him. I'm
Right.
not painting a flag on him. You know?
Well, can I move then or not?
Yeah, you can, you kind of look through the window. You wish to change course, you can.
I'd like to run over to that
the wall.
building over there.
Which building?
This
That
one?
one. Yeah.
Okay. You're going to run over to the barracks.
Yep.
You're still gonna pull out the pin, or you're gonna change
I'm
that?
gonna have it ready, but I'm gonna move
Okay, so
You
just
can-
straight
you-
across, pretty much.
Yeah,
One,
get
two.
one fast action.
between the doors. Yeah,
Those are
Those are windows. The doors.
between
are
the
over here.
windows is where
Okay.
I want to go.
All right.
That's where you're at. Yeah.
Ask and you shall receive
Um,
a grenade.
Going. Keep track of the grenades. too.
Playing Scrabble. Yes, we're scrabbling across the battlefield for our lives.
4.
Is them and them gonna do anything, or what? Aren't they twos?
No, they're not 2s. Oh, Aleski and them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're done. They're stressed out.
Okay.
Yeah, he just got hit, by the way, so he's still suppressed. He
okay,
automatically
gotcha.
suppressed, and
I
I
gotcha.
think he takes another stress point, which I think puts him at the limit. So he's
Thanks for sharing the live,
he's
Ronald.
gonna need.
Oh yeah, thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's gonna need someone to snap him out of it,
Okay.
which probably won't be you. So
Where's Cher when you need her?
Snap out of it.
Snap out of it.
She disappears.
so 3, 4, 5.
5. I'm just gonna keep an eye out. Actually, I'm gonna take a look over at that watchtower over there. Is that guy still down?
Yeah, he's.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna kind of watch that building there because I don't want to leave Miklo up here
Okay, is anybody
alone.
standing
And
over there?
Kind of keep an eye on.
That guy.
That guy's standing.
Oh, 8 was still standing.
Oh, he is.
8, and then this guy 7.
Okay.
After all this time.
He may not be
So-
able to see that guy.
Right,
Yeah.
but I will take a shot at number 8 if he's still up.
Okay.
So let's see. So it's -2 for darkness.
-2 for
Hello,
darkness. You got.
my old friend.
You're in range, right?
Yeah,
And then, but you do have elevation, so just -1.
-1. Okay, so that's a 12 and a 6, but that makes it a 10 and a 6. And yeah, I'm gonna use 2 ammo dice.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
No,
Oh, it's a 1.
I got a 1 and a 3 on my skill dice.
Okay. So no hit.
No hit.
Did you get any ammo dice?
No. Well, I got 6, but no 1s or anything like that. No
You
1s.
did get. So you did get it. The 6 is an ammo die. Is the ammo thing? You
Yeah, I got a 1 and a 3 for my skill,
Yep.
and the ammo dice came up 2 3s.
2 3s. Okay.
Yeah. So I fired 6 rounds, but I didn't hit anything.
Okay.
So I'll take
So,
it.
all right. To wash. 6. Angus.
Um,
I have 9 more bolts.
actually, from the ground, is there any way I could stick the rifle up through? Is there a hole convenient to where I could kind of poke it through
Nothing like a
and fire at the
convenient
same
hole.
guy?
Not at the same guy, but you could fire at the guy that's probably at the far end there, or any of the wounded guys on the ground.
Actually, the guy that's still up.
Yeah, he's actually prone. Go ahead and flip him. He should be prone because you did not him. The guy outside.
Oh,
Yeah, he should be prone because he was hit.
yeah.
But that other guy's still up.
This guy.
So this,
Yeah, he's.
so
still
I
up.
can still.
You can do that.
All right.
So firing into derelict building. 1, you've got your penalty. So 3. So -3. No, he's got it for his injury.
He got a wound boo boo, an arm boo boo.
But he's got the night
He's got,
vision.
he's
So.
got boobs on his arm.
And 1 ammo.
Smack dab in the middle of everything. How come I'm not getting hurt?
Because you're hiding all the time.
Success.
Success.
1 success.
1 success.
5 on the ammo dice.
Okay. So just 1 success. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll the location.
Head.
Head.
Nice.
What number is he? Brown.
Melon
Brown what?
ball. Melon
8.
Brown 8. So he will be suppressed. So that's 6, 7,
8.
8. think we're gonna wrap things up here. Those two of you on Mike, they're gonna start backing off. They're gonna get out of there.
You mean backing off like this
Yeah,
way,
they're,
like
they're getting the fuck out of
breaking and run?
Out of dodge.
It's hard to fight a flying tank.
Yeah, well, yeah, they can see the losses from up here. I think we'll just go ahead and narrate the rest of this.
I'll probably, because I'm still stressed and freaked out, I'm just going to be probably firing at them as they're leaving.
You can do that.
And empty the last my thing. Would I roll or just say? Okay. I will empty my clip then. Just get like, and I'll try and kind of get in front of. What's his name?
Michelob.
Michelob.
No,
Oleski. Try and get in front of Oleski, like guarding over him and firing.
Okay, so basically, most of these guys are either too wounded or they're basically on the verge of surrendering. They're going to give up. These ones over on this side over here, you can see whoever the guy they grabbed, they basically take out the back door. And
This door?
No, not the back door. The back door.
Oh, that's the back door.
The back door. And they start exiting the area.
This guy's actually
He's down. He was wounded.
down.
Yeah.
Not down, but he's wounded. He's out for right now. He's not really a threat.
I'm just gonna overwatch that
Okay.
way. I don't think you can hear.
So have your
there's nothing-
grenade, or are you going to pull out your gun?
Well, these are the other guys.
Yeah.
So, and they're dragging what appears to be the leader, right,
Yeah.
out. So I'm just gonna overwatch and have a grenade ready, I guess, to throw and run if I need to.
And you can see Balthazar and two women. It looks like him and the soldier is trying to help escort the women outside. One soldier is trying to escort them outside, at least two. Back away from the house far enough. They're following up behind the three.
I'm going to put my grenade away and
Stick it down
and pull the pin and shove it in my pants. And I'm gonna yell Balthazar. I'm gonna
Okay.
put my hands up like.
Okay. Okay, do that. Well, we could take a quick break here, and you guys, you want to decide how you want to handle like prisoners and stuff.
Okay. We're going to go into intermission, folks. Be right back. Oop, what happened there?
Nightfire just joined us.
Hey, Nightfire.
Brad's back, and we're back. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Sorry about the TikTok, folks. I'm trying to get it fixed right now.
These guys all together.
Here's these two that ran off.
So Balthazar, when you yell at Balthazar, he probably doesn't. He doesn't recognize you because he never saw you. But he still kind of continues with the rest of them off the map, at least to start with.
Okay.
You guys are basically kind of left to kind of wrap stuff up. Those guys that are remaining on the board, they're either wounded, they're not.
So they don't even really talk to him. They just take off.
Yeah.
Even with them or with the girl. And
For right now, yeah. Immediately in the media after action, yes.
Can I use my medical to calm him down?
You can try. It's empathy.
Okay, which is a C, which is D8.
You don't have persuasion.
Yes, I do.
You do have. Well, you do have. That's actually command. Actually, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So it's just empathy.
Okay. Ooh, I got a 7.
Okay. So you calm him enough. You just one success. So you got him enough so that he can at least kind of function a little bit.
Yeah.
So you do that.
Does he have any wounds? I thought he did.
Yeah, he had 2 to his arm.
Okay. Can I use one of the med kits to try and
Yes,
patch
you
him
can
up?
do that.
Okay. So that would be my medical aid plus my empathy, right?
Yep.
Do I have any penalties?
No.
Okay.
Other than being you.
I got a 6.
Okay, so you got 1 success. So he's still got a wound, but you've bandaged him up.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that help relieve his stress at all or not?
No, it doesn't help relieve stress. All right. So, what are the other you guys doing?
So that'll be me for a bit. So
Yeah, you'll be occupied for a bit.
I guess go to Robin because they're kind of waiting to see what happens with them. So
Well, if they all walked off,
So, boom, boom. Just got any other combatants over there?
I look in the barracks.
The barracks are empty. Basically, just what you see on
I'll
the
check out
map.
the other building too. Then while I'm at it.
They're all demoralized. So it really kind of depends on what these guys. You can round them up, disarm them,
I
round
guess
them
it'd be
up.
Wade. He's
No,
right
I mean
there.
the building behind this one, not the one over there.
well, there's
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. There's no one in there.
nobody in there.
Here.
I'm gonna go ahead and head in
Okay, you kind of head in.
and disarm these guys and
Okay.
What are you going to
And
do? They just take off then?
Yeah, those
The other
yeah,
people?
they take off.
the cavalry
Yeah.
took Balthazar on the 2 women.
Okay.
But I
What-
got specifically
Oh,
that.
and
So-
probably, just so you know, probably that corral was damaged as well. So those horses are probably scattered and gone now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now they are.
Yeah. They saw their chance for freedom. Are like,
Yeah.
fuck these people.
Yeah.
So
They might you might still be able to wrangle them if you really wanted to, but
Yeah.
for right now they're out of there.
Yeah,
it's not my immediate concern right now. So I'll crawl out and I'm going to check on this guy and I'm going to shout out to the woods to the north. Goat!
I love goats.
And
I love goat.
Aw.
You got a fan.
Alasky, come on down. So is this guy,
Right now.
Yay! Will Price is right.
this guy unconscious? Or
What number is he?
69.
69.
9, isn't it?
No, he's
9.
he was 9, so he's wounded. So you can disarm him.
Yeah, disarm him, tie him up. Go check the house.
Okay. No one in the house right now. There is probably 1, 2, 3, 4 dead bodies
Uh-huh.
inside there.
And none of them Balthazar or the women.
Nope.
Run up, check the upstairs real quick. Nobody there.
Now 2 of the bodies were up there. You'll
Yeah,
find
you
two
checked the whole
bodies
house.
up there.
All right, head for the basement.
Wade, you were gathering all these guys up. Did you come down then?
I'm coming down. Yeah.
You're going to help him gather them up?
Yeah, if I can. And
Yeah.
Michelob.
We're out of rounds. so-
Mikelow's coming with me.
Yeah. What were the numbers for the tower guys again?
4
Brown 4.
and 2.
Brown 4
Did
and
you go
brown 2.
maybe over the hat one to get the
Okay.
side?
So they're still alive. You can go gather them.
Yeah,
up.
if it looks like Angus is getting those guys gathered up in the building, I'll have Michelob come with me so we can check out the towers.
Okay. So you can gather them up.
And the time you come down, I'll see you guys and head over to
I'm gonna
you.
move over to Angus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna go disarm the road,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
so he knows that, and then I take off to the road.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll bring you here. I'll check on if they're wounded. So if
Okay.
they let me.
We should probably get all those guys
Call
over
it
to the
out,
house.
whoever is wounded, if you want
'Cause
to
that's
talk
where
to.
everybody is.
Sure.
And then Dale's got first aid. You've actually get a bonus because you're a combat medic, right?
Yeah.
So
And who's that for? Alexei.
Alesky's already. Alesky's
Hey,
already.
Alexa.
Alexei.
Right now, everybody.
Alexei,
all the
he's-
viewers,
he's
Alexa's going
somewhere
back to
else.
dating.
Okay.
Alesky, he's already been taken care of.
Okay.
You can't increase him
Oh,
anymore
okay.
right now.
Once he's been treated.
Angus has been hurt.
Okay. So I'll take a look at that.
You already healed yourself once before.
Yes. And I don't have any wounds. I just have the
So
stress.
it's just Angus.
And that's empathy and medical aid.
Yeah, and then you get a bonus for combat medic.
Oh, a bonus for combat medic?
Yeah.
So one of your die goes up.
Okay. Anybody got a 10 cider I can borrow? Yep.
How do you not have a 10-sider?
He does.
Well,
Two.
Yeah, my empathy is a
Should have
B.
been 10 if you got the die. If you bought a pack of dice.
Huh?
You didn't get a second 10-sider?
No, you only get one.
You want to get
You
one?
with yours only get the extra dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're special.
I know.
5 and a 3.
You can push it.
Can I push it?
Yeah, you can push it.
4 and a 3.
Okay.
I did worse
All right.
the first time.
Well, you stabilize it.
I can't
Mark
look
off
at him
one
either.
for your med kit.
I can't do anything more than what he just did, right?
Actually, I'd
Yeah, you
take
could
it off mine.
technically. You could technically.
You used
Okay.
one of yours? Okay.
Yeah.
So
well,
I just mean my medical aid.
Yeah.
10 and an 8. Oh, got a 10.
Okay, you got one success.
Two.
So you
No,
go
two.
2 successes. You can mark off 2
wounds.
of the physical abuse. So basically, you see him bandaged up, and you're just like, oh, God damn it. And you basically rip off the bandages and re-look at it and
I'm
everything.
not that big. But I used up my med kit. Do we have any more in the
So,
Humvee?
Well, I have 2 med kits with me, 2 left.
No, I mean I only had one med kit, so I don't know if there's another one in the Humvee.
Oh, probably, but I don't know.
Because I used 3 uses.
Wade,
There's 3
roll
uses in a med
2d6.
Yeah, we don't have any listed for equipment.
4 and 4.
So now
Okay.
kit. You want
It's
to give
going
me
to
one of
take
yours?
8 days
Can.
for that arm injury to heal without. I think over time he can help if he keeps administering aid.
Yeah.
But for right now, write down 8
to give
days.
you 1 use.
No, just 2 full kits, right?
I just have 1 med kit.
Oh, no, okay.
The personal med kit has 3
3
uses.
uses per
Right.
kit.
Right.
Okay, I thought you
So I
had.
have 2 uses left. So you
No. Because I had 1 med kit.
Yeah.
But I've all used all 3, so I don't have any. That's why I'm wondering if we had
Yeah.
any more med kits in the.
No, I don't have anything written down for that.
Dennis, do you have anything on the equipment?
No, I don't have any.
So I used up the med kit.
Okay. There is a cache downstairs
Mm-hmm.
in the cellar.
Beginning to dry up.
So we'll go over that later.
Yep.
Might just check it there. Just check everything there and figure out what we got.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
figure out I got a place we can haul these guys up. And
After a while, Balthazar does return, and they left him and the 2 girls out to the edge of the woods there, to the edge of the map. So if one of you, he comes back and he says they left them there since he kind of figured he knew you guys were in the area.
right.
Yeah.
So they left him there, but he needs help getting the 2 girls. So you can go get the 2 girls and bring them
Alright.
back.
Perfect.
Thing. So basically, what are you gonna do with these guys?
Well, Balthazar, you were the one that under their thumb. Bring you and Alexei.
I mean, being me without using a med kit, can I stabilize them or
Stabilize the
prisoners?
not well. I don't think any of them really need to be stabilized. They're not going to die. They don't have critical injuries, except for, the guy with,
Colonel Flag.
Only the guy that had the RPK that
so
was
I
down
can
by
shoot him.
there.
Yeah.
He does have a bad leg injury.
He's got 3 legs, so you're okay.
It is lethal. So if you want, you would have to do surgery on him.
So if I do surgery, but I wouldn't use up any of my kit stuff on him, right? Or how's that work?
Well, you'd have to use your.
My med kit, but I wouldn't use up a use in it, right?
Yeah, no, you could try.
I'll get some practice in. As I look like, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Yeah. How old are you?
Deal, Brett.
All right, so what do I? Yeah. So I get a bump up because I have field surgeon.
Yes.
So then I'll have my empathy goes up to a
Sorry,
D10,
okay.
2 D10s. Then.
And do you want to actually take him over to the house and kind of prep that area to do surgery, or
Or the barracks at a barracks area.
or the barracks?
Yeah, I'll just
either
go in the
one.
barracks.
So
Yeah.
okay.
At least the house didn't have a firefight going through it, so. Or
The
the
house
barracks.
did have a firefight.
At least the
go through.
barracks didn't
Yeah,
have the
barracks
firefight.
did, yeah.
All right. No, but I'll try and push it. And I got 2 successes.
Nice.
All right, it's like I had 2 failures.
Yep.
It's like I killed another patient.
Yeah. No
Okay.
problem, fellas.
All right, you can stabilize him.
I'll wrap him up and at least get him that,
Okay.
use one of the blankets and stuff. So.
You can herd all of them over towards those barracks too, if you want
that'd be
right
good
now.
advice.
So it's kind of up to you guys to decide on what you want to do with them.
Well, what is?
Balthazar doesn't have an opinion on the matter.
Neither do the others.
Which one was Dale?
As
We're the blues.
far as Alessi and Mikula are probably concerned,
These are all
you could probably kill them all and they wouldn't matter to them.
Okay.
But killing unarmed people does cause empathy.
Right.
Can cause an empathy shift.
Right.
So
So I'm
If you guys are going to kill him, Goat's going to be like, well, if you decide to execute him, I'm walking away. I'm not going to be
Well,
part
the
of that.
doc will be like, we can't kill them, even though they're pieces of crap. I mean, prisoner of war, he'll go off to the articles of, you know.
Make a suggestion. So
I'm
not out there to make any suggestions. I'm doing a
Strip them and run them out.
you can eventually. We'll say you can eventually get back. You can come back and
By the time
Participate.
the discussion gets to that point,
You'll
you're
be
back.
Why don't we just
because he had to do surgery first anyway.
Why don't we just take them back to the place that they were overlording and let them deal with it?
How about we just strip
because
them
the
and
overlording
point 'em towards the road.
or the Soviets.
No,
No.
friends.
Yeah, they're right
Oh.
here. They're all right here right
Yeah,
now.
the main people are right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
No need to take them to their camp.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we could
But
just
yeah,
strip them
that-
and
that's
tell
what
them to
I'm- that's
hit
what
the
I'm
road.
saying.
Good luck.
Balthazar, Lexi, and Mikolo, it's up to you guys.
They don't have an opinion.
These are, you just want to let them wander off from here, whatever. But Goat, grab the Humvee. We got supplies.
Now, well, that's another question. We want to stay here, or are we going to go back there, or bring the people back here? I mean, they have water here. They have a lot of other supplies.
Yeah, we can ask the guys if they want
That's a
to.
good question. Yeah,
If they want
see
to
if they want to bring their people here.
take this over.
that's a possibility. Yeah,
I mean, you could make these guys fix up the place.
I don't think you want to keep that
I know,
wouldn't
I know.
trust them.
prisoners there
Yeah.
with them.
But I mean, that's a bad thing. They'll know we're here, but they'll
Yeah,
know.
I mean they do have a location. They do know a location, but kind of depends. That's just a risk. If you're going to let them go, that's a risk you just
Yeah.
have to take.
I say we just lock them up in a building and have the
Strip them, lock them in the barracks.
and just let the
Let these folks figure out what to do with them.
yeah.
Maybe eventually they'll
Then if
break
anything,
and
we'll
agree to help.
or take them out of there
Or they'll kill
eventually.
them themselves. Either way,
Yeah.
it's
Or
not
what?
our problem. We did what we needed
Well,
to do.
get the people there to let them decide, and then if they want to let them go, then we'll escort them out of here, and like I said, strip down and
Well, except that getting the people here is going to be a lot more involved than just come on over, because
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the, but
I'd have
Well,
to make
that's
several trips, and that's going to
like
use a lot of
multiple
gas.
trips.
you're right. Just use a lot of gas.
Hey, we-
Yeah.
Well, try and wrangle up the horses if we can. Maybe that'd help.
Oh, geez, they're probably all scattered all over.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not sure.
Look,
what
why don't we do
use.
this? Why don't we lock these fellas, take all their stuff, strip them down to their boxers, lock them in the barricade them and lock them in the barracks.
Okay.
Then we talk about these guys, and if they want to bring their people here,
Take
I'm
them
sure
back.
one of them, we could take them back, and then they could just get their people here.
Right.
While the other two stay here and watch those guys, because they're not going to have any weapons. They're not going to have anything.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be too hard if we give them a couple guns. You know what I mean?
Well, someone stay here with them. I mean,
Yeah, Mikolo, he's kind of wounded, so he can
Right.
stay here. You can
yeah,
give
I'll
him
stay here and
another-
make everybody's.
Yeah.
I'll stay in as
I'll
somebody
stay
else.
also.
So Goat and
So we can give them a ride back, drop them off, tell them, hey, if you want, places there, move in. Otherwise, somebody go back and get Mikolo and.
Well,
whoever
you're
else
going to
is.
come back to get us anyway.
Well, yeah,
Right.
So I'm just saying, if
but I'm not bringing 15 people.
no, you could bring like maybe the.
Couple more to defend.
Yeah.
I see.
That's what I'm saying. And maybe like the little kid. At least she wouldn't be walking across a minefield. You can throw her in the back with her dad.
yeah.
That way.
All right.
safe.
Well, I'll gather up. We'll go get to the camp. I'll bring as many people as I can back in one trip.
If they want to.
If they want to. If they don't want to, then we can
Then I'll
tell
come
them
back
hey, they
and-
don't want to come back. So you, Michelob, and all them can head on out, and then we'll just figure out what we want to do here. We want to stay here for a bit, or just pack up our stuff and get the F out.
So let me see.
How's that sound?
What would be their final decision anyway?
I'm not sure if I want to stay here very
Roll it.
long.
Do they want?
I'm not gonna
new
stay here.
home?
Yeah. I don't think we should stay here, gather up and get out.
I'm talking for like a few days to recoup.
No, I don't even want to
I
stay
think
for a
they're
few
probably
days.
going to want to probably go elsewhere altogether.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you
can.
think about it, the two girls and Balthazar,
They're not going to want to stay.
they're not going to want to come back
Yeah,
to
they're not
here.
going to want to
Yeah.
stay there.
They've been traumatized here.
I suggest then, if that's the case, that we just burn this goddamn place to the ground so it can't be used for the same thing again.
Do that.
That's true. Then these guys don't have
Let's
nothing
strip
either.
it and burn it and get the hell out of here.
Make sure we take that ham radio and generator
Yep.
for us.
Plus whatever's in the
Okay.
basement.
Well, I said strip it and burn it.
All right.
Take what we can carry.
Let's see. Might have to go over this a little bit later, but I'll give you a rundown. Some of this stuff might have been so. There's a couple of walkie-talkies, but a lot of them have been destroyed.
Or should we write these down or what?
Yeah.
No, we can go. We can go over it later.
Can I erase the stress, Brad?
Huh?
I can erase stress. That'll be gone.
No, don't erase
Okay.
any stress or anything just
Just
yet.
put the
until-
equipment in the chat if you want.
Yeah, it doesn't go away. You actually have to recover by
Maybe
day.
better
By
to do
day.
all
Yeah.
together so we can divvy it up however.
Well,
Let's
it's in the chat,
see.
we can do it there.
Oh wait, let me go
Why
up
take the chat
more.
back? We can just do it next time we play.
Are we playing this?
So there is a RPG
The
16
next
do it
time we
eventually.
play.
with a couple of rockets. You will
Ooh,
find a
nice.
box of hand grenades, a box of smoke grenades. There's about 400 rounds of 5.45 ammo by 39. There's 2 more bolt action rifles. There's about 30 out of 6 rounds.
Dirk says, what unit? Intel collect.
4 service revolvers and about 38 calibers. There might be a couple radios still around. Might be a couple binoculars still around. There is about 20 units of MREs.
Oh shit! Thank goodness.
60 units of domestic food.
Nice. We're gonna eat tonight.
40 units of wild food.
Actually,
Some of that
probably
might
send-
spoil over
give some
time.
of the-
So
Give that to the.
A lot of it, give it to
A lot of
them.
them, yeah.
there's 4 water cans,
We'll keep
which is
those.
about 20 units each. 2 jerry cans of ethanol, 20 units each. There's 6 rain gear sets.
Is that regular fuel?
No,
No.
It's,
Special fuel?
yeah, it's just
The crap we run on.
yeah. 6 rain gear suits, 2 2-man tents, 2 sets of basic tools,
And partridge in pear tree.
10 general parts, 5 electrical parts, 5 med kits,
Nice.
and then there's the small jury rig generator and a ham radio.
So can that all fit in the Humvee or not?
Probably not all of it. No.
Is there enough scrap there for me to build a still?
I don't. I'll have to look it up.
Okay.
It depends on what size steel it
A
is.
small portable one.
We'll see. there's also go in the. Oh, that stuff actually is probably ruined. There was 200 units of grain, but that's probably all destroyed, and most of that writing equipment is probably destroyed.
That's the rockets.
They might be able to salvage a little bit, but that's pretty much gone. So that's kind of
the
idea.
horses
Then
are
there's
gone
also
too,
the various
so-
weapons that you guys that's left out on the battlefield.
Well, I'll say this. This is just Doc, but when we leave these guys, like we'll leave a rifle and maybe a little bit of food out this way. You eventually come and grab it, and you'll find it there. Good luck. Like
I wouldn't even give him a rifle.
Donnie, yeah.
Just give him food.
just give them food.
They don't
Okay.
deserve a rifle.
Whatever food we can't take,
Or that the group can't take.
Goes for the
Okay.
farmers.
whatever's left over from
Tribe can't take.
Yeah,
whatever.
some of
the,
that food was hers to begin with.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, because they were supplying them the food. That was part of the
okay.
deal. That was part of their hostage deal. They supplied
In my
them the food.
opinion, these fellows were warlords. They don't deserve no charity.
Okay. All right. That's just Doc. So,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
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 Okay, all
I got
right.
a lot of empathy. Shut up. Let them start.
All right. All right. All right.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
So the main gist is you're probably gonna have to clear out this area, and then you're gonna burn it down, and then you're gonna have to head back.
Well, probably
so-
if they're going to want to leave, before you leave to take them back, you probably load up a bunch of stuff, because that way we're eventually going to go back to where they're at,
Yeah.
and then we can divvy up the stuff. So I would load up a load with Dietrich and the girls to go back with, and unload it there, because that way you're going to save a trip, because we can't get everything in a load, he said, in the Humvee at one trip anyway.
Okay, so you want to make one trip back to their base
Yeah, with the stuff we're
and
gonna
deliver some stuff.
Yes,
and then
like
come
their
back
food
into them
and stuff
then
like
try
that.
and pick up some more stuff.
we,
Yes.
we should probably
We'll hold off on anything weapon wise and all that. Just load up the food and the stuff we're
Right.
gonna donate to them,
Okay.
and then drive that back.
Right.
And come back and load up the rest.
Okay.
I'd say they could probably use one of the dead kits.
Yeah, I don't know, probably a couple guns or something like that too.
We can figure that all later
Yeah.
Right.
when we
Full
come back to
function
this.
Yeah.
So basically, the day will come. Okay, or not the day, but the daylight will come.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So one set of you will drive off, and the other reviews are there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. During that day, during that early dawn period when there is light, starting probably with you, whoever's left at the base, that hind helicopter does fly back over you
Okay.
guys. And as it's flying, you can see someone is leaning out of the window, and it's like a skull. They're like a skull face,
Uh-huh.
and then you see someone raising up a camera, and someone starts taking pictures.
I'll
of
probably
you.
wave.
You can do that, yeah. But they like taking pictures. Then they kind of fly off later. Whoever's on the road, basically that helicopter comes back around, and basically they do the same thing. You see somebody with a skull kind of poke out of this. There's like a huge side window that
Right.
has, and it basically starts taking pictures of you.
Okay.
That you can see them with the camera. Especially for you and for you, the helicopter does have Soviet markings, but the thing that's strange, it's got the red star on it, but it's got a circle around it, which you haven't seen before. You're not sure what that means. So, but it does look like it is a Soviet craft.
Okay.
So, and then after it did that, and it did you guys.
Well, as soon as the camera came out, I'm
Okay, camera shy.
I'm over here waving like, woo, thank you.
Did the same thing. Just
Yeah,
Yeah, I probably just kind of keep my head down, but I'm not avoiding it. I'm just like, yeah, okay.
well. Actually, you were driving at the time. that-
Yeah.
So I'll fly down next to me. Ka-chink, ka-chink. I'm like,
So,
Communicate.
but if they're flying above me, I'm just like, yeah.
so, and that is pretty much it.
Wow.
We can pick up from here. I will give you experience though before we leave.
Okay.
Yay.
Wow, that was intense.
I thought we were dead.
Kind of touch
But
and
when
go.
we do pick up, we'll go through the equipment and we'll actually finish this little part here with that.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
can continue. You can decide how many days you're going to spend.
Start from there.
Because, like I say, he's got at least 8 days, depending, to get him Healy full again,
Oh, okay.
fully healed again. So we'll kind of go from there.
all right, folks. Make sure you check out Twilight 2000 by Free League Publishing. Their
Fourth edition.
Fourth edition.
Fourth edition,
Playing
Brad.
Very
And,
cool.
let them know that we sent you. So make sure to check out our Linktree. We have links to everything that we do, including our YouTube channel, which we have cataloged all of our live streams. And you can follow all of these games that we play in order.
Last 2 years.
Last 2 years. I'm calling it night tonight. Thank you again, Brad, for running.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see you all again next Tuesday.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Be saying it.
Rather
Well, I
look
thought-
at mine.
Well, I
so-
thought you finished it.
Yeah,
Can you
they
record,
will.
can you
So
record what
if
we're
you
doing
finished
now?
it, You're good, but Dennis had
Hold on.
given me.
I have to
his,
stop
so
streaming,
I just wanted
so-
to
Oh, I thought you, I thought you were done
I
streaming.
caught stuff, and then they had just done theirs.
No,
so I wanted to
not
copy
yet.
the
Oh,
stream. Yeah, I didn't know if you had any questions or anything like that. So,
I was doing the credits.
Looked at it, so.
yeah.
Oh,